It was a Tuesday night, October 8th, 2024. I was working on some music, and then I had a surprise visit with my brother-in-law.
Dude, what do you think about the beat?
Oh man, that's great, dude. Yeah.
Hey, but I feel like there's something missing with this beat, though.
Really?
Don't you know how to play the piano?
Oh no, I don't play the piano. No, not at all.
But I saw you play at a birthday party.
That's just a small family get together, you know, fun, silly stuff.
Why don't you play something on this beat? Come on, it'll just be for fun.
Like right now, it's no. Nice piano, by the way. I see you're all mic'd up. It goes straight. It's ready to be recorded, right?
Yeah, just try playing something. Alright, here we go.
Something about the way you make me feel. Had me running this to be so real.
Oh man, how many of you guys feel for my brother-in-law, Quillo? Well, what would you guys do if you guys were put in that situation? Well, I have some good news for you guys, and the answer lies within basic music theory. Are you ready to finally unlock the secrets behind music theory without feeling overwhelmed? Imagine being able to sit down and write incredible music just like the pros. If this sounds like a dream come true to you, you're in the right place. Hey guys, my name is John Dandan and welcome back to this channel. So I've been writing and producing music for about 10 years now. Graduated from Berkeley and Boston. And something I've discovered along the way, while I was diving into deep into classical composition and also jazz piano, whenever I produce music, I'm always going back to the foundations, simpler things. Simple is better. I mean, just take a look at top radio. It's the same 4 chords over and over again. But there's something about that's that the people love. But what is that? How can we use that in our own music? So that way, whatever we hear in our heads, we're able to translate it and hopefully share it with the world. Well, I want to teach you guys a little bit of basic music theory so that way you can create your own music the world needs to hear. Alright, let's get into it. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get into the lesson. Pretty much we're going to be going over 3 basic music theory things. These basic music theory things, pretty much are the things that would have helped my brother-in-law out earlier. If he knew these 3 things, he would have been able to have fun and contributed to that recording session. So those 3 things are knowing the key of the song, so that way you know the notes that we're playing around with. The second thing is the chord progression, either coming up with your own chord progression or using the one that is already there that I started out with. And the last thing is coming up with a melody on top. We're going to go over those 3 things. Okay, so first thing, the key of the song. Easiest thing to do with finding out the key of the song is ask the producer. Ask your collaborator. It's that simple. Just ask, hey, what key is the song in? Or better yet, if you don't want to ask and you can just figure it out on your own, this is how you do it. You find where do is at. And the way I always find where do is at is I'm always looking for T, do. So if you play the major scale, see that? There's some sort of gravitational pull that happens with T going to do. Every major scale has that. See that? There's some sort of resolution that happens there. And so when you can find T, do, you found the key of the song. And so let's play this beat. Oh, that's very far away. we go.
Something about the
Only took like 4 seconds. We're in the key of B flat. How many flats are in B flat? 2 flats. B flat and E flat. Okay, cool. So now that we know what key we're in, let's go ahead and figure out the chord progression. So same thing here. You can just ask the producer, hey, what's the chord progression? Or you can be like, just playing around with it. Now, for starters, you know, there's definitely a lot of basic chord progressions, you know, out there that you can start with writing your own music. One of the most famous ones is the 1, 5, 6, 4. So if we're in B flat, this is 1. The 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Here's the 6. And then here's the 4. A lot of famous pop songs, you know, use this chord progression. Taylor Swift writes with this all the time. Maroon 5 everywhere. You can do 6, 4, 5, E flat, F, 6. In the case for this beat that I was writing, the chord progression I chose for this one is a 4, 4 major 7, going into D7, and then to G minor 7, and then B flat, dominant 7, resolving back into E flat. So again, it's 4, 3, 6, and then 1. Now, we're going to spend a little bit of time here and talking about the chords and the voicings that we're using. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of us pretty much know like major and minor chords. But guys, if you guys just extended one more note, so here, extended one more note, so here's basic B flat, just play one more note on top of this, B flat major 7, you know, you start getting into a lot more colorful stuff. So just adding 7ths will make you guys sound a lot juicier. So if we do that and going up through the B flat system, here's C minor 7, right? D minor 7, E flat major 7, F dominant 7, G minor 7th. If we take out the 7th, this is what it sounds like, just basic triads. With the 7ths, a lot better. Are you guys following with me? So let's go back to that chord progression. 4, 3, 6, 1. With the 7ths. 3, 6, 1. Now, the thing that I did just to spice it up just a little bit, make it sound kind of like jazzier or like R&B-ish, is on the 3, I made it into a dominant 7th. See that? Now, does F sharp or G flat F sharp belong in the key of B flat major? No, it does not belong in B flat. But the reason why this works is because any dominant 7th chord always resolves down 5. So D7 always wants to go down 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G minor. See that? Same principle here. If we turn B flat major 7 into a dominant 7th, where does it want to resolve to? down 5 to E flat. And so really all we're doing is just a little bit of tension and release, tension and release, which makes it sound super, super cool. Let's hear it with the track. Okay, here's the chord progressions. Let's hear it.
Something about the way you made me feel had me wanting this to be so real. But now I know, here we go, fighting all again on the radio.
You get the point. So guys, we're not doing anything fancy here. All we're doing, you guys know these dominant seventh. Those are basic chords. You know, a G minor 7, basic chord, B flat 7. Well, I'm kind of cheating here. For B flat 7, the way I'm voicing it is I have an A flat on top. So it's a polychord slash. You guys see that? All right, cool. So last thing we need to know is coming up with a melody. Now, the melody pretty much revolves around the major scale. And so, if we just keep our fingers on B flat position, anything that you play here will sound good. See that? Everything's here. The one that, you know, I pretty much came up with is this one. I'll play it for you. Everything revolves around the B flat major scale. Guys, you know, did we do any fancy arpeggios? Or play, you know, fancy runs? No, we didn't. It's a lot of whole notes. Maybe play with a little bit of groove. I mean, it's up to you. But it's just basic chords with a little bit of melody on top, revolving around the major scale. Well, alright guys, that's pretty much it for the end of this video. I hope this was helpful. Just a quick announcement. For those of you guys that are interested in working with me, I'm actually going to be launching an online school community, specifically helping working adults and retirees develop their piano skills and maybe dive into music production techniques as well. Some topics we can get into the class is arranging, music production, composition, jazz, gospel, improvisation, and so much more. So currently there's no one in the community, but for the first few that signs up, it's going to be of really high value because it's going to be tailored towards you guys. You know, pretty much we can just be talking music, nerding out about theory, and, you know, ultimately help you guys develop piano skills. And once we dive into music production, then you guys can create your own music. A lot of the techniques that I, you know, teach, it comes from Berklee College of Music in Boston, my alma mater, and just from real world experiences. So, you know, I pretty much studied all the theory stuff, but I'm going to be teaching you guys the most important parts, you know, to help you guys get started making, you know, music and developing your sound on the piano and music production. The link is down below if you guys are interested. Well, alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Peace.
Baby, it's for real. Oh, I should've never let you in. I should've never let you in. Teddy bears and roses, candy cones and poses. Oh, something about this love, yeah, made me feel holy, yeah. You know that I will always love you. Something about this love that's so true. Never want to let go